Welcome back to Rock Solid Rig. In today's video we take on Rock Face, a 4-diamond obstacle located at Crossbar Ranch in Davis, Oklahoma. Now we've been here before and we've seen this obstacle attempted. In fact, you can see here our buddy Jason attempting it from the first time we went on our night wheeling video to Crossbar Ranch. Unfortunately, he was not successful in getting up onto the obstacle. However, we were successful, so we're going to give you guys some tips and tricks on how you can get up to the top of Rock Face. As always, we love your support, and if you have not already, make sure you click that subscription button. You can find that at the bottom right-hand corner of this video or on our page. Throw down a comment and a like on this video as well, and don't forget to click that notification bell. It lets you know when we drop new content, which we do on a regular basis. So in order to get to this line, you do have to cross this body of water. It's a little creek and it's not very deep. However, you do have to take into consideration that there are snakes, frogs, and fish. We saw quite a few while we were there. So you'll see that Josh is taking this pretty slowly, and the reason why he's taking it so slow is he's trying to minimize the amount of water that he's pushing up onto the rocks. Now once you get to the rocks, the actual rocks themselves are not what's the challenge. In fact, if he had dry tires, he could probably take this fairly easily. What makes this such a challenging obstacle and what makes Rock Face so well known at Crossbar Ranch is because you have to figure out how to play your tires just right to get them dry enough that you can get up this obstacle. So what you'll see is Josh is moving his wheels back and forth, he's spinning his tires, he's trying everything he can do to try and dry them off and get the water off as much as he possibly can. So you do want to take into consideration that you will be spinning your tires quite a bit, you will be moving your wheel quite a bit, and you will slide. You'll see several times where he's sliding simply because of the fact that he's trying so hard to get the water off of his tires. Now, one of the things that's really beneficial for you if you have the capability of doing so is having somebody on the outside watching what you're doing. Here in a little while, you'll actually hear our buddy Corey get on the radio, and he guides Josh through a couple of ways that help his tires to not only dry off, but also give him really good tire placement. So if you have that capability, it's highly recommended for either having somebody just standing off to the side, which you can do, or somebody that's able to watch you from the bottom with a radio, give you some instruction, so that way you can actually make it up this line with minimal challenges.
Channel mode.
What are y'all saying?
Driver's rear down in a hole. So trying to back up out of it, but kind of passes through when you back up.
So just straight where I am?
Cut back, driver. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Whoa. Now go.
One of the neat things about this obstacle is that it does not require you to have lockers. So as you'll see later on in this video, our buddy Corey actually does this obstacle. He has no lockers, he's not upgraded on his gears quite yet, and his tires are actually really bald. So it's very likely that you can make your vehicle up this obstacle. about to take the easiest of the three. If you remember from our previous video, this is her first time taking her Jeep off-roading, so she wanted to get up rock face, but she didn't want to do something that was too terribly challenging.
Yep.
Come on. Easy. Just crawl. Yeah, come driver. Come driver.
This passenger.
Come Come on. Go back. Passenger. Passenger. More.
Even though this is considered the easier line out of the three at rock face, you still have to contend with traction. As you can see, our friend Bailey here is having a little bit of trouble with her tires spinning, and the reason why is that she had to cross the creek in order to get here. So her tires are wet just like our friend Corey and Josh's tires were. The benefit of taking the easy line is that you have more things for your tire to grip onto. So you have a lot more loose rock, you have a lot more dirt, which dries your tires off a lot quicker. Having somebody on the outside of your Jeep telling you which direction to go is another benefit of this line. You have a lot of these little itty bitty potholes that you can get your tires stuck into. Now, if you've seen our video from the first time we were at Crossbar, you'll see whenever Josh gets stuck in one of those that he's unable to see. So having somebody on the outside to tell you where to go is super beneficial since you can't really seem to see these little potholes. But as you can tell, once you get up to the top, the view is gorgeous. Taking the line, whether you take the easy line, the middle line, or the hardest line out of the three, all gives you a great view in a way that you can't seem to find anywhere else within the park. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscription button. Click that notification bell, lets you know when we drop new content. And as always, we appreciate you. Bye guys.